Hello. I was wondering about a calculation I did earlier, where I found that a Minecraft Enchanted Golden Apple using the Bedrock recipe or pre 1.9 weighed 1.54 metric tons. So, this made me wonder if Steve could hold enough items to implode into a black hole. First, we need to find Minecraft's heaviest item. However, it's probably not what you think, as it's not an enchanted golden apple, as it only weighs 150 tons. And I'll get to the water buckets later, but it's netherite blocks, as they contain 36 golden ingots, weighing 77 tons, and 36 ancient debris. I would figure out the weight, but the YouTuber Crafty Masterman figured it out in his video, How Strong Are Minecraft Pistons, linked in the description. So now we know it can be substituted for platinum. So this means, as platinum has a mass of 21,447 kilograms per cubic meter, that means a block of netherite weighs 800 tons. So, we have 36 slots and a shulker box has 27 stacks, or slots. So you can carry 62,208 items, or 50 million tons. And he's not even wearing netherite armour. So, now, is he a black hole? Make your guesses now. Okay, so I really don't understand this calculator, but I think, according to a Reddit post and some calculations of my own, I think that Steve would be a black hole, probably. My workings are in the description. So, I got R equals 1.8934911124 times 10 to the power of 49. However, I don't trust these workings. However, sadly, now I figured out the calculator. So I figured out the calculator in a bit, and unfortunately, Steve would need to be the crush to the size of 0.00000005941 meters. Sorry, I don't think that's the right amount of zeros. I'll put it on screen. Or 5,941 10 quintillionths of a meter, which is unimaginably small. So let's instead wonder how big Steve's chests need to be. To start from earlier, we know the mass of a block of netherite, so we can figure out that a chest full of shulker boxes weighs 37.3 million tons. I do not understand this maths, so let's assume Steve has a 100 by 100 by 100 block of chests. It would weigh 37.3 billion tons, but that is still too small. So let's try 1,000 by 1,000 by 1,000, or 1,000 blocks cubed. So that weighs 37 trillion tons. This is still too small. So with a bit of playing around with the calculator, I found it needs to weigh just under 3 octillion tons. So we need to calculate. So we need around 10 to the power of 28 cubic meters of chests. Well, that is quite big, so in conclusion, Steve cannot implode into a black hole, but his chest monster can. However, I've been ignoring water. So I loaded up a world and used World Edit to help me. I know the infinite water sources, but they're practically the definition of a black hole, so no calculator needed. Okay, to measure the amount of water in a bucket, I placed it at the top of the world and try to make a 400 by 400 by 200 cube with World Edit. And on second thought, my computer is now a burnt pile of ashes. I need a better technique. So this one I call look it up and pick the answer I like the most. .85 billion blocks of water, 1.85 billion tons, 1.85 billion metric tons. So now, if we find the amount of water Steve can hold, 62,208 items, so a total of 115 trillion tons. Now we're getting somewhere. Back to the calculator, and back to the chest monster. Hopefully it's easier now. So a chest can carry 1.3 trillion tons. And using my patented add zeros until the calculator says what I want technique, we only need 185 septillion tons. So the chests need more room. But the chests need more room. So with more zeros, we need to have and I hope you have the cubic. So we add more zeros, and we need a chest monster of 10 billion blocks cubed. I hope you have the Cubics chunks mod, although your computer is the real black hole now. So I was going to end it there, but my friend suggested using blue ice, which weighs 150 billion tons apiece. And now I will be throwing these items on the ground instead of chests, which means a black hole would need to weigh 3 times 10 to the 23rd tons. So we only need to throw 300 sextillion tons on the floor, or 1.2 quadrillion shulker boxes full of blue ice. In conclusion, Steve could not become a black hole, but if he throws a quadrillion shulker boxes full of blue ice on the floor, he can. He can. Well, that would be a challenge. I'd like to see a hardcore YouTuber try, but I don't think they're that insane. Yet. Well, thanks for watching.